Hi friends, welcome to Success Strategies. Today I want to talk about risk. I'll start with a little story. People seem to like the stories. I had the opportunity to speak to over 700 JAGs. JAG is a lawyer in the United States Navy. They came in from around the world to Washington, D.C., and I was asked to teach some of the concepts from my book, The Power of Losing Control. Now, the speaker before me was what's called the SecNav. That's the Secretary of the Navy. This is an important person. My wife was next to me as a guest, and we had to have special clearance to be there. And he spoke quite a bit. The one thing that stuck in my mind, as he's talking to attorneys who are supposed to protect the Navy and make sure they don't do anything illegally, nationally or multinationally, or international law, he says, your job is not to avoid risk. Your job is to assess risk and then mitigate the risk and then take action. And that struck me because I thought about the number of people I know who don't assess risk properly. They don't assess risk properly when they want something. They assess it short, like there's less risk than there is. And I know other people that don't assess risk at all. And then I know people who just avoid risk at all costs once they assess there's any risk. An unexamined life is not worth living. Well, there's risk in examining your life. You might not like what you see. You might not like the patterns and your proclivities, or the way your mind wraps around certain ideas. That's a risk. And what we want to look at is say, well, what if I look at it just as objectively as I possibly can, and take the risk that maybe I could have a better outcome. Maybe by looking at it and examining it, I can shift some patterns and some outcomes and have a better life. So basically this idea I owe to the SecNav is don't avoid risk. Don't take unnecessary risk. Life is short, you have only one. Assess the risk, mitigate the risk, and take your action. Great advice. I hope you like this one.